All right, I want you to take a look at this. All of these tweets are asking some variation, they're small, but take my word for it, some variation of the question, what's the point in getting vaccinated if people are getting COVID anyway? This is an emerging mindset among the unvaccinated since reports of so-called breakthrough infections have become more frequent. And that's the kind of mindset that is putting millions of people at risk. If there are people in your orbit using breakthrough cases as an excuse not to get vaccinated, this is what they need to know. Breakthrough cases occur in fully vaccinated people who test positive for coronavirus, but there's a difference between testing positive and getting sick. Vaccines are largely effective at preventing severe illness and death by creating antibodies that help fight the virus once it enters your body. They're not a magic coat of armor that repels the disease like a superhero suit. We've known this from the beginning. No one who knows anything about vaccine development ever said the COVID vaccine would make us immune. They do make it so that even if you did catch the virus, you'd have far less of a reaction to it than if you were unvaccinated. There are more than 162 million fully vaccinated people in the United States. Breakthrough infections occur in just a tiny sliver of them. And recent studies show that most COVID cases in vaccinated people are mild if a vaccinated person develops symptoms at all. There are instances where the fully vaccinated individuals have been hospitalized. Indeed, some have died. But medical experts say this is relatively uncommon. More than 97% of hospitalized COVID patients are unvaccinated. No vaccine is 100% effective, so breakthrough cases are expected. Think of a vaccine like a seatbelt. We wear one to protect ourselves from serious injury in the event of a collision. Doesn't mean you come out of the crash completely unscathed, but it might just save your life. Breakthrough infections should not be taken to mean that vaccines don't work. They should be taken as even more reason to get that shot in your arm, because if everyone were vaccinated, there would be far less reason for the virus to spread and far fewer people for it to spread between. For the unvaccinated, this isn't just about you. The world is experiencing another surge of coronavirus. The Delta variant is fueling a rapid increase in cases and deaths. Hospitals in some states are once again struggling to keep up. This shouldn't be happening in a country with a surplus of a free, life-saving vaccine. So, what's the point in getting vaccinated? In protecting yourself, you will protect others. It stops the spread, and together, we save lives.